What's up, guys? Like I said, we're in Ravenclaw. Back to Hogwarts Legacy. I'm so excited the OBS issues are done. The OBS issues are done. I realized I was mumbling in my last video. That's only because I was annoyed and I was hoping that it was starting to work. A little bit of energy in my drink. Let's go. We gotta go find our common room. I need to head to my common room. Sounds as though there are some voices coming from nearby. Perhaps I should follow them. I guess this is my journey in Hogwarts for this 5th year. Going upstairs now. What the? Isn't that? Well, I can't go this way.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Got my way. Revelio.
Revelio.
Knock them shields down.
Different.
Oh,
Starting home.
it seems like everything's like interactive. That's what I love. I just love that.
Not right.
Watch this guy eat this apple in 2 seconds. Gone. Swallowed.
Slytherins almost always right at the entrance hall.
All right. Deep breath.
Oh, here's one.
Why, hello.
Why do you say deep
Would
breath?
you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
They are fascinating,
I
I
hope
guess.
astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you. Just have to wait for the right moment.
There's one over here. Over Samantha? Samantha.
Not right either. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
What's this fool doing?
One moment. Watch this.
Stink bomb?
Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly,
I ain't ready
there's
for
no
classes to
reason
start.
to be nervous. Most professors are firm but
I
fair.
wanna play Quidditch.
I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
I learn more
I
magic
did,
tricks.
But probably best I let you
Spells.
judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You
Dung
too,
bomb.
Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside.
Who's talking?
You had better.
New fifth year.
Who was talking?
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
What's this? What is this? Do they even show Ravenclaw in the Harry Potter movies? I swear it was only Slytherin and Gryffindor is all they showed. And they barely even showed those common rooms.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Oh my. That was a lot of pages. Can you imagine being a fifth year? You gotta learn all this shit in 1 year. You seen all those pages that went?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
That sounds like a lot of pressure.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
I still wonder if we could visit the other
I
common
certainly
rooms.
would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Is this head moving? Oh, that is so trippy.
Why don't you cast Revelio on
Revelio.
this bust and see what details the field guide...
Ravenclaw bust. It's this bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Okay. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level in power. Okay. That sounds like common shit. Okay. Combat quests. Oh man, I can't wait. 100% everything. I can't wait. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlocked at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Alright. Okay. Where are we going now?
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Pictures are moving. Man. You guys have no idea how much I love this. This is awesome.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Not a lot of games could put a big ass smile on my face. She said no time to waste. She the one walking slow as hell. Doesn't that animal look familiar? Or from Fantastic Beast? What is this? Oh Oh no, it's some math shit. I don't know what that is. I'll have to figure that out later.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Okay, so that
Your
thing is a
field
flue
guide
flame.
Contains a map of the castle. Open it
fast
up
travel?
and find Central Hall.
Yeah, fast travel. That's what it seemed like. Okay. There's a way to get around the castle. That's cool. Definitely gonna get those done. What's this? Okay. Oh, okay. So this one, Central Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
So come here
Always
to
something
travel
happening
anywhere else
here.
quickly.
It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array
We get to visit
of shops
Hogsmeade?
and pubs.
That's awesome.
You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about
You're
what
getting
happened
any answers
after
out of
that
me, woman.
awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good.
Why does he say
boats and
day,
carriages
like
to
it's
Hogwarts, and you chose
more
to
than one
fly in
person?
the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oh, excuse me.
It's good to see you,
I
Professor.
was gonna talk and I
And
started
you.
coughing. My bad, guys.
I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Should we do defense against the... Oh, which one should we do first, huh? Let's do Akio or Asio or... I don't know how to pronounce that. I guess we're gonna have to find out how to pronounce that too. I don't know.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Does the door not want to open? What the hell? What the heck? What the heck was that? Are these apples? What's this? Peaches? What? Floating. What the fuck is that? Man, this is huge. Oh, look at that. We're gonna have to fly the broom soon, I'm guessing, right? What's over here?
Revelio.
I feel like there's no way this is a dead end. No. I heard something like a field guide twinkling. Might be somewhere else. Something in the painting? No. What about you?
Revelio.
I hear something.
To finish the lesson.
Have to find it later.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a
Professor
crucial
Ronan.
year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
It's my first day, what do you
The
mean?
summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, we're gonna have a new spell. About to find out how to pronounce it now, I guess. Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a
first
swift
try, what you
learner.
mean?
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm?
The more they mention Quidditch, the more I want to play it.
What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
This guy's funny. Not even saying no magic words, just making noises.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
See? Just making all sorts of fucking
Very
noises.
simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Splendid!
50? 50? I got a little 50?
Now, think of this like stones, if you will. Excellent
Oh,
control
that's gonna roll
there.
over, I feel like. Oh, no.
Don't lose your composure. That's it! Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. There we go.
Accio.
Splendid!
Here we go.
Borderline. I'm gonna have to hit it. Oh, she gonna get 100 off rip? Alright.
Phew.
You know what I'm gonna do? Let's see if I can knock hers off.
Quite impressive. Be sharp.
I might have to knock one of hers off. She's gonna push mine. No? Just a little tap. Just a little tap. Hang on. Hold on. I'm about to knock one of hers off. That ain't work at all. I got 150.
Good.
I mean, 1 at 50. I was trying to knock one of hers off. That ain't work. Figured maybe it'll knock the points off.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
She got a perfect fucking score, didn't? What she got? 160? I didn't see what she had. Don't like losing.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
This woman.
There we go.
Accio.
Just want to push it off.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
push
That
hers
is
off.
how it's done.
I'm telling you. Gotta wait. Oh, I gave her a 50 is what I did. Right? Yep.
Brilliant.
I'm about to knock the next one
What's
off.
this?
I wonder what happens if we tie.
Accio.
A perfect score.
It did not go off, but I got it. Okay, cool. I won that round. Tied 1-1. It's gonna be a third round? Is there gonna be a third round?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I guess not. Tiebreaker, man. Come on, man. Competition. Competition.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks
Damn
to
right you
become
did.
proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
Very
To put
nice
it
woman.
lightly. I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like
Ouagadougou.
Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou
Ouagadougou.
uses one.
You can
Almost
cast
said it was
spells
weaker. I
without a
almost
wand.
insulted her.
Oh, yes.
She's
I
being
find
so nice.
wandless magic to be
Almost
much
insulted.
more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
I guess if I do another
I must
playthrough, I'll be an
admit,
asshole.
however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
How do you know if he
Until next time.
didn't even say nothing? How do you...
Of course, you can use
A word,
Accio on
if you
viewers,
would.
If you're
You
so
wanted to
inclined.
speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding
Seems like a lot of
special
pressure. They want me to do a
assignment
lot of
that
stuff
I
in
am
one
preparing
year.
for you.
Where was this kid this whole time, man? Just wasting time over here. Where's that other
Hello?
food flame? You see
How
me?
was your first day coming along?
Oh, somebody talking to me?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that
Yeah, it
challenging.
wasn't.
My brother
That was
William would
nothing,
tell you
man. That
not
was
to be so
nothing.
humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Because you suck. Psych.
I once flew to Ipswich. And then the werewolves joined the
Oh,
goblins
another
in the
one.
uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion
Going on
of
here?
1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
Who the heck is this guy?
Oh,
He's a student?
I won't say my goodbyes. I
Oh,
shall cheer
Peeves.
for the boy who says you're telling
heck is this
lies.
guy?
Telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight!
Revelio.
Bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves to smack. She
You
says
got
it's a
these
boot,
bus
and
fighting
he
each
says
other.
it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
Let me see. See that flying paper?
It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it
What the
wasn't
hell?
flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor.
Let's go in.
Accio.
Okay. Akio is what works best for that. Alright. Whatever. Time to go to the defense arts. Oh, we press up, correct?
I fell off my broom and broke 6 bones.
Nobody cares you broke 6 bones, woman. Don't fall off your broom. I can't wait till MLB The Show comes out now, too. Jeter's gonna be in it. Right now, let's focus on Hogwarts. This is the year of games, I'm telling you. I swear I feel like it's the year of games. Where's that food flame? You guys see that food flame? Gotta get as many as I can out the way. Fast travel everywhere. Oh, that's not a spot. That is not a spot. I won.
Revelio.
Bit of snot on your nose.
Oh, got a painting. Painting of Ilias. Yeah, you guys read that.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
What's up, kid? What's up? Oh, snap. I didn't think that was gonna work. That really shot him. You guys seen that? Let's move on. that shocked him in the back or whatever.
Is that all you've got?
Sebastian Swallow. I thought it was Swallow.
Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
I feel like Professor Hecat
Levioso.
was a teacher
A
at
levitation
Harry Potter.
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. Casting a new spell. I've yet understood what's that red part that's falling on us. I'm gonna fail the casting the spell on purpose soon. Just to see what happens. See if we like lose the
Now,
magic spell
let's try
or
something a little larger.
wasn't it in Harry Potter there was like 4 different teachers for the defense of the dark arts or whatever. There's always a different teacher.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
How long does Levioso last?
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego. Oh.
Protego! Levioso! Stupefier! Levioso! Those things. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso!
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Mess that dude up quick.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right.
So she's giving me
That's
more
enough
assignments as
spectacle for
well.
one day.
Classes, nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned?
I just beat him up in a practice. Beat him up, man, in his own freaking unsanctioned duels.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next
I better earn some money or something. Now
I've
what?
always said that travel broadens the
Cross wands. I'm not sure what's next. I gotta see Miss Professor Weasley, she asked, right?
Revelio.
Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or Augure. Augure. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. First time I've seen that word. An intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. I wonder if we're gonna see that bird thing soon here. Look, I gain HP.
Revelio.
Nothing for that statue? It's interesting. It seemed like there'd be something with it. What's this right here? What's this? I don't know. Oh, something's popped up on the map. Professor Weasley? Wait, hold on. What the heck is it? Did I not?
Revelio.
Oh, something's changed. Where are you? What is this? Keep hearing something. Oh, not that. What about this rhino looking thing? Oh. Painting. Serpentine Beast Window. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually a serpentine beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of the legendary Green Man. Okay.
Revelio.
How about this? I know that YV you pronounce it differently. Fountain. Alright. You guys read that for yourselves, because once I can't pronounce words, I ain't gonna read it. It is White Cat. Oh, I could interact and pet it, huh? Not right now.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
The heck you talk? What the heck?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more,
You're
Professor.
not gonna answer me.
I
Stop
see.
asking me.
Like trying to get a sonnet from
I ain't no rat.
Streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well.
Now they're repeating the same thing all over again.
But you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm
I ain't
eager to
asking
get to
nothing.
Hogsmeade.
Very well.
Tired of
I'd
talking
like you
about
to
the
make
same
your
shit.
first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Natty, because she was
I'd like
nice.
to go with Natty.
How did I spend time with Sebastian? I
Miss
just beat him
Onai
up.
is one of our most
How's that
talented
spending time?
students. And she knows the area.
I think I talked to
She'll
Samantha
keep
Dale
you
more.
well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid
Did he question
him and
Rookwood
his
'cause
associates,
he heard that
including
name
his
in that
right
memory
hand
well?
of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you
Theophilus.
can.
I can't even
Once you've
pronounce it.
finished
Theophilus.
Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Seems like she likes butterbeer more than I do.
Revelio.
I don't even know what the hell a butterbeer is. Okay. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. So what is it? Oh, there's nothing even in there. Okay. Go this way. We have to do a side mission. Is that an owl?
Ah, there you are.
Where the hell is my owl?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
What do we gotta do?
This is the right area. Got it.
Okay. It's quick. What's this?
Revelio.
It's glowing.
Accio.
There's a paper floating on. Is that through the wall or is it around him?
Levioso.
Okay. I guess there. And the statue disappeared.
Revelio.
Okay. Statue just disappeared.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Look at that. Got it quick. Where are we going now? Back to him.
I trust the preliminary tasks
Took
weren't
me like 2
too much
seconds.
trouble.
What?
I
What do you mean?
completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember,
Oh, okay, a new
your
trick.
wand
Okay.
is a conduit of your
You
magic.
see, it looks like if I mess up, that red glow starts coming after me. I wonder what happens if it catches me. My character's full of himself. See how happy he got? The mending charm Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment. Okay.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I just saw something glowing and I saw it broken. I'll take a guess. Anything here?
Revelio.
What is that? You guys hear that? I don't hear it no more. Hang on. I guess that's it. So what's the next mission? Hogsmeade? All the owls are here. You guys see that? No, not the. I don't need to do that right now. Not yet. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley has arranged for me. Okay. Ancient magic. Throw ancient magic. I'm gonna save that for another video. Just because, like I told you guys, I have OBS issues. I just want to make sure this one has recorded and then move on to continuing. So I feel like we did the classes. It was a good part to end right here. Got more owls. Where's my owl? Man, I love this game. Look at this. Oh my god. Look at that. This is a beautiful game, y'all. This is great. Alright, y'all.